not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you. Which is precisely why I was set on family fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the place and time of your death, in front of your family, with a mouthful of corn dog, at a fairground, is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour. Meet my executioner, a rat named Virgil. The last 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there's nothing more base than death, I've decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass, but on ball. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Essex. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right, your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photos. Try to experience life for a couple of seconds. And please, turn off your cell phones! I assure you that none of the calls you're about to receive will have life-altering consequences except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the St. Catherine Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan. Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here yet again at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the standard of excellence here at Kiwanis. Even in competition with yourself, you can still come out a loser. That's our town, our friendly town. Oh no, no, we will never leave this town at all.
Tonight I shall speak of 6 teenagers whose tales ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere, the former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. And my part in the story, I read all of the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, and dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested that they ride the cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19 p.m., this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the apex of the loop-to-loop, hurtling the children to their deaths. It's time to play. Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've taken the liberty of choreographing a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said the word play earlier? What exactly are we playing? Is this some kind of game?
Ocean has selected game mode.
I really didn't. But what game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools. A deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake. This limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe at the palm of the carny that wore it.
What is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One worthy contestant will be brought back to life, to live beyond the cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day, begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry! Okay, why just one of us? Why not all of us?
Sadly, I've only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
What do we have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense until they actually do.
So I take it you're the judge.
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for this evening.
Even in death, I can't escape her. She's followed me to the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played.
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase.
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure, you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in. It's not fair. You didn't tell us there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact.
No! I can get no Wi-Fi up in this bitch!
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase.
Extra persona. It's just armor to conceal the fact that I am naked child, wandering through the wilderness, holding in my hands my wounded heart. That was whack!
Wickedy whack. Meet Richard Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase.
Ever since I was 6 years old, I knew I wasn't long for this world.
Rookie! Are you not sick anymore? You can walk!
That's nothing. Watch this. Thank you, Lady Marzipan. Thank you, Dame Judy Dench. It appears your loyal services are no longer needed in this stratosphere. Game on!
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I'm under the firm belief it always can. Allow me to introduce you to the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life Not really? Ever? At all? Really? Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase.
When a lioness has children, she stops making love to the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous he eats the children. You think this would upset the lioness? Far from it. They go on making love like the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying. I'm gonna stand a little further away from you, okay?
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burnt off those 3 questions right at the top.
Okay, Constance, if you tie the room together, I think that Constance is going to seem like the natural selection for that slot. You want me to go first? Oh, if you insist. Mr. Whatever, I think that Constance and I are going to trade these.
No, Katie.
Well, I am happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. Just wanted to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. And second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride, the bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left-of-center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, if it's yellow, then it's mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost. Yet in between all the drum circles, Marx's parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could never shake the feeling she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when she found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The glowing positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the happiest thing Halliburton's ever produced. High school president, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends, ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
Is she a speech for this?
I am just going to speak from my heart. I have known most of these folks since I was in pre-K. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF. Ocean is Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe six-pack. I mean, sure, she has got some serious self-esteem issues. Why wouldn't she? electric of society. I get that. But but if that is how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left-wing. Some of us are right-wing, but the last time I checked, it takes two wings to fly. We are family. We are community. We are the world.
Roosevelt heroically conceived.
What?
I respect you taking moral high ground next.
No. I'm just trying to prove to you that I am a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No. I am begging you to make a responsible choice for the betterment of humanity. The world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shifter, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear I'm the top of this class. These folks here, well, they come to dust. Fetch me a coffee, shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You've got the sandwich artist and security guard. The long hard reader with an overdrive credit card. He's so damn so so groovy. The state of living like a Transformers movie. She says he's up with the medium price. No thanks, I don't want it super size, cause that's low class. Gotta be in a cup, keep your head down, things will look up. What the world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. Rock it up, she gets up, pack it up, and don't keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's rare to fail. He'll go 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hot pads, maybe steal booze. And visit himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan with 4 little brats. No steady man, do we really need another organ donor? I was a little harsh, love you. Whoa, Pokemon, Spider-Man, this kid is a common attention span. What you gonna do? Solve a Rubik's Cube? How long has he got if we feed him through a tube? What the world needs people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, she gets up, I get up. Gonna keep me down. And that we move through life like a crowd. Some don't make the cut that's crystal clear. Oh, is it someone to keep me going? I gotta live the life. Do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero. Out of my life and you'll still get zero. What you really need is a motherfucking hero. Never learn to read. He's never gonna breathe. Going to jail guaranteed. She's a Ricky monster. Yes, there's the problem. I'm the solution. Darwin had a theory called evolution. Put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me. The world needs people like me. It's all spinning around. Zero. She gets up, she gets up, she gets up. The world needs people like me. It's all spinning around. Zero. Shake it up, shake it up. It's all gonna take down.
Perhaps now would be a good time to say that whoever is brought back to life will be brought back by unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever comes back needs unanimous vote from the choir.
But if you would have told me that.
You wouldn't have called every one of your potential judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life is to become an organ donor.
I am truthfully more of a melody person, less of a lyric person. Organ donor? that what you said?
I was in the moment! Sorry, Constance. I didn't actually mean your greatest achievement in my life.
It's okay. Well, actually, it kind of really super hurt.
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurt?
Maybe later. Thanks. Sorry.
Okay. So what I did there is exactly the kind of thing you should do in this competition. Right? You guys know I love you. Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiance.
She's not my imaginary fiancé, she's my real fiancé on my telephone.
I even celebrated your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you were in the choir in the first place is because you stole 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it is sacred tradition to drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to have his stomach pumped.
No. Oh no. I love you. I mean, you challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around. And little Ricky.
I love you. I mean, I was the one who got you into the choir when you couldn't even talk. And you were like super sick and made everyone feel really bad for us. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And look at her. I mean, this thing is gonna get a vote tonight, but I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you. I love you. I freaking love you. Okay, so for my real song,
I am going to sing about how much I love you guys. It is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
oh, by the dead withered gossamer balls of Liberace, make her stop.
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, the sign of passion. Favorite ride, the Ferris wheel. Very early on in Noel's life, his mother realized 2 things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Age cinema. In grade 7, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I feel it gives you an erection.
Then we must hang ourselves immediately. Or we can go to the manger, Joseph.
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there's anything better on this earth than Marlena Dietrich as Lola, the heartless booze hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried to go as her every year for Halloween, but I always chickened out. And I go as something like C-3PO instead. But in my heart, I was Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That's always my Halloween costume subtext. Mom tells me I have to try to blend in. So I tried, like really hard to dial it back. I had to. I mean, we lived in a town where every year on July 11th, when the 7-Eleven gave away free Slurpees, it was like the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now, it was like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town. The wrong country. The wrong era. I wanted to feel, God damn it. I wanted bad love. I wanted a man who would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing of ecstasy at all. John Jeanette. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
No! I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court at the Mega Mall just outside of Uranium City. I had to work somewhere. We had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing, the Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal. They catered your funeral for free. They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once! Ironically, a joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall, dreaming of...
I feel this is a perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band!
I don't want to sing about that! If he doesn't want to sing about it, I will. I will! God damn it, can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus? Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Chabot in Post-War France, a hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight, drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock until you try my life of sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp nose never messed with me. Last prick to that faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find him, officer. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace the new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. I think I am in love with you. I've heard that lie 1,000,000 times before. Oh, glad I give in to fantasy. Take love when you can when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace the new man Chinese dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive.
Woo!
8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out, I see the ugly line of day. Dying now, your priest kneels down to me.
My child, do you have any final words to the Lord you would like to say?
We tell him and like him, I choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A world of boozy, floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl, that fucked up broken heart of masculine, tapping with the singing, singing, tingles, tingling, 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 running back to the girl. Super crazy, holy terror, wild,
Us. Dobio! You play little cello mad wicked also.
Heightened abilities. I can play the violin now. Game on.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery. But he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus. Fornication under consent of the king.
No. I like the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country it is natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always a news.
There is a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir.
So, is everybody's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
Mine will only have profanity in the chorus.
No. Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I told you before, there is no Wi-Fi! Orphan a-hole.
Noel's song wasn't even about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. I mean, what's the moral? Anyway, What does it teach you? What is the lesson?
lesson, Ocean?
No. Every story has a lesson. Every story's got a lesson. To be told. Although a tale may twist and turn, there's always something you can learn. Nugget of wisdom, solid gold. Solid gold. Constance! Improv scenario lesson number 76, the Cinderella Kid. Right now? Right now! 76. Croissant. And scene. Behold, I am your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
I don't know. I've just been depressed and unmotivated lately. Like I might do and or deal recreational drugs.
Don't do and or deal with recreational drugs. Do you want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy! Do I?
It's easy. Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list.
Check!
You're succeeding already!
Ha ha ha!
Life's easy peasy lemon squeezy when you
Unlock the power of the positive! To do. Help the biker up the road make crystal meth. So you can do and deal recreational drugs. Stop!
stop. What the heck was that? It was certainly not in the scenario I scripted.
Well, I always thought that would be a funnier ending. Like, your motivational motivator accidentally motivated my person to do more drugs. Like your person is all, get motivated, you! And my person's like, whatever you say, motivational person, so then I go and I do all the drugs. And it's like, heroin! Okay. Cocaine! If I must! Bath salts for everybody! You're mad. I'm sorry. I am still distracted. I was thinking about that time when those two boys kissed. And that's gross!
It's not gross. It tells the story of where we all come from. It's the ultimate origin story of the entire human race. You know, I think it's messed up we live in a world that celebrates violence and demonizes the very act of love.
What? Just because I am rock hard real man does not mean I have not seen all 15 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't even try to put Misha Machinsky in the box because I'll break out of that shit hallelujah. Enough! Let's get this party started, eh? Make money, make rain!
Misha Machinsky, born August 18th, Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The bear garden. Misha was conceived in a little town outside Odessa, Ukraine, by a former factory worker named Tamara. His mother, after being part of the cleanup crew at Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to see their toddler had 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his adoptive mother would prepare food and leave it for him at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, his mother would weep, and his father would shoo him away like a horsefly. So began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society. Self-aggrandizing, commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions: rage and passion. People always be hating on me and my mad skills because I am best rapper in all Northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you want a 306, bruh. You might know me as Red Egg on YouTube. I'm well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia. She's from Kiev, from my country. And she left me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. And then became mad, passionate lovers on TikTok. X. Lead love in my native language and all of the social media. Move back to Ukraine and then... Too much passion. Now rage. I feel the rage. And when I rage, I rap about the money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo, 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 this is song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, here's the real king.
Lounging with my homies, Friday night sleep. PlayStation on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in me bag, crystals on that. No toothbrush from Tiffany's. Bubble wrap, crackle like I'm looking like nuclear scientists. Struggling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like lighters on the heat of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling. My life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll sing it again. My life is awesome. This book is awesome. Robots are awesome. Now I'm rolling in my city with this pumped up thing. The lights glowing, the vipers on my face. We pass around the tonic, we party all night. We stop to get the money, so we stop for a bite. Cruising through the lot of truck a band. Here come the hawkies, here come the out of the line, we don't need IT. In the VIP, my life is awesome. This beat is awesome. Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll say it again, my life is awesome. Food is awesome. 0101011. It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here yet. We have to take a ride in my brand new clear jet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kyiv before we finish up the champagne. Go to the club when the rich kids go. To the fast bitches all checking out my floor. All kinds of parties from all around the world. I feel this pair of eyes. And I see this girl. Shorty. A moment. My rage has subsided. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend styles her hair just like Yulia. My my girlfriend, Natalia Molushkavitska. My divine Talia, when I look into your room and eyes, I do not see the boy I am. The man I must become to possess you. I want to take all of the pain from your soul and the passion factory of my heart transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the cherry moschera, and with all Ukraine as witness, take you as my wife. We shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear. Let rivers run wild, let them be damned. My perfect Talia. I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood. Who are you? Yadere, who are you? Talia, oh my Talia, my Talia, dere, who are you? Oh my la 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 la. La 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 la. Are you? Yadere, who are you? Talia, oh my Talia, my Talia, dere, who are you? Oh,
Look at us. Bonding. I'm not even thinking about who we will vote for. Cut down in our youth. We all died virgins.
Constance?
What?
This ought to seem like a perfect segue.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, ready to divulge that information just yet?
Ocean, why aren't you talking right now? It's weird.
It is weird, truthfully.
While she talks and talks, birds will choose and choose. Let's feed her up!
I don't know why you haven't all just voted for me! I only know one thing for certain, and it's that I would never vote for you. Why? You have no redeemable qualities, and even your best friend completely hates you.
Oh, I do not. Not completely.
I will vote for him. The world needs more poets.
And I'll vote for you. Math is why you two sucked at math! What part about the word unanimous is eluding you two geniuses?
Eureka, do this. Why don't you express the truth and wisdom of the dying boy? You can now play the accordion.
Or I could tell you about the time I was a superhero sex god on a cat planet.
Definitely the second one.
I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy. Not on another planet. Lo, I'm the rival prophet of the Zolarian star cluster. Supreme leader of those that evolved from cats. So there are 7 suns on the planet Zolar. So the gravitational pull makes everything longer, harder, wider, and
Quick, are you right now?
I'm telling you! Monkey love drop.
Richard Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride, the Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, usually communicating in a series of strange gestures that only they understood. The only time they interacted with one another was when they read comics or fed the cats. They had 14 cats. From the time Richard was 6 years old and his knees began to buckle, Richard was treated to the most obnoxious quality humanity can muster: complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, Ricky developed an elaborate playground in his synopsis where he became his own best friend. When he was 16 and his prognosis looked grim, Father Marcus approached him.
Well, there, little buddy, we want to grant you a wish. Anything your heart desires, anything. Sky's the limit, buddy.
Richard spent all night penning this note and gave it to Father Marcus the next day.
Oh, dear. Well, I thought it was going to be a Batman for a day or something. Well, surely we can work out a compromise.
The compromise was an all-you-can-eat seafood dinner at Red Lobster with unlimited scampi tails. Ooh. Later that evening, an unusual sensation overcame Ricky while his 14 cats slept at his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visit those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kinko-magic powers. Yes, we need your fantastic seed.
They taught their daughters know the land the kitty cat star. I know her, the love, the sexy cat women from Zolar.
Meow, meow. Make love to me, Ricky.
What?
Meow, meow.
Okay.
But first, there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy, Ricky?
Sure. What could you do in my place? A mere mortal man. for you. Millions of lives in your hands, the naughty daughters of love. I'll hold you for my child. You'll never guess the right way. It's the way in history. I'm just a swinging, spacing bachelor man. Let's dance, kiddies. It gets weird now.
Playing with our daughters, your hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Valeria to face.
For them, with time, Count Douglas, that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
The generals are all standing by. Tell us frankly, should we pull the switch? Oh, my goodness, what have I got myself into? Why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. And then I told them I'm just a swinging, spacing bachelor man. So I told them I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am. And I want to hold your hand, all your hands, as we make love tonight. Oh, I have no desire to rule the galaxy. Oh, to hold you close is enough for me. Making love in zero gravity.
Making love,
Just love so long.
making love, making love, making
I've got to, I've got to.
love,
You're my daddy. You're the most.
making love.
It's such a pretty I wanna be your scratch and post. Let me be. I was singing notes that only cats or cat people could hear. G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. Peace was restored. I guess that's what happens when you're swinging space age bachelor man. So I came back to the earth to show you the way to liberate people to a brighter day. Save the whole galaxy far from my heart, and sexy cat ladies is where we got to start. Yes, I came back to this rock with my love and my feet. Ladies, you got what I want, and you know I've got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinging space age Same person I always was. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
Well, listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are to be spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if holy people are to be kept harmless from war, make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, it was the Silver Surfer.
I am so happy right now. I could never come down.
My turn.
Oh,
unidentified body of the cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute, but as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe perhaps she was never a member of the choir at all. All one knows for certain is a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're
we know it's my birthday?
How do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You can call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah's a special name that I've been saving, but you can have it. Because everything I've been saving has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight!
I like Savannah.
You can have her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes. Where'd you get that?
It's bullshit.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
На здоровье. Your life is tragic. Cut down before the bones could ever come out of you. You are tragic.
You really think so?
You make me weak just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was really nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that.
What do? Strange in our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No, of course not. I'm voting for you, obviously. Ocean, do you think that you would ever kind of, vote for me?
Of course. Constance, you're my best friend. But it's fine, unanimous vote. So, kind of have to vote
for yourself.
But you know I envy you.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I mean, I got straight A's since I was in grade 1. I was working towards something and building a life, and you were satisfied doing nothing. Making cupcakes. Eating them. You are what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block.
Just learn to take a compliment! Constance! Thanks! I mean, I thought that my life had meaning. Turns out it didn't! Oh well, I guess joke's on me! My death has really affected me!
Yeah. Me too.
Naturally! My death has affected you! Can't you just listen? For once, without making everything about yourself! Yes! Ouch! You just punched me! In the fucking boob!
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood, born November 14th, Scorpio, The Secret Nature. Favorite ride with the cyclone. The only honor Constance was to receive in her short lifetime was nicest girl in homeroom 3 years in a row. An award she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
I never really met you. You seemed friendly.
Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before. It was kind of porno. Because he was ancient, like 32. And he had a tattoo on his forearm of 2 skeletons having sex. And it said, "Born to Bone," at the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo the dumbest thing you've ever seen?
I fake laughed when you said that. Because you should always laugh at guys' jokes, otherwise they'll think that you're a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. Well, it's been in our family since forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had a lot of pride in that. That is until I went to high school, and having pride in our small town was just about the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. And after a while, I started to feel crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I would catch myself looking at my mom and thinking, what a loser. What a stupid, dead-end loser in a stupid, dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think horrible things about them. I really wish I never got Christmas. But I was just so angry that I was born into the only family in uranium that raised their kids to think it was okay to do all of your living and working and dying there. And then it got all kinds of poison after that. Anyway, my virginity. I just wanted to get it out the way. I wanted to do it so I didn't have to think about doing it anymore. No. I wanted to lose it in the most horrible possible way. Constance the lifer lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Because of course she did. And then I went on to Cyclone with the other kids from the choir. And that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop when the roller coaster made this screaming metal noise. Sparks were shooting all over the place. And then the screaming and the sparks just stopped. And there was this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a billion beats in my chest, but I didn't scream out like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in, because on a certain level, it was so rad. Soaring through the air upside down, you could see all of the other rides, and it was like something unlocked within me. And my heart just filled up with all this love for everything. Thoughts and feelings flooded into me like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body, or hanging upside down from the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle, smelling Jiffy markers, listening to music and dancing around my room before going out and pretending like I am going to have the most perfect time, undoing and not finishing an essay. Oh, wait. Pizza night, Halloween, watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA. Being in the choir at the height of the Hallelujah chorus and feeling the voices just rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, all giddy with endorphins, all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns and rolls of chocolate and swirling rides and flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in your radio. And it took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn beautiful everything is. I used to think that life was just
Ocean Rosenberg.
Huh?
It's been decided who shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies.
I thought that's something we all had to vote on. That's what you told us.
I've decided the final vote will come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner! Yay!
Well, now that doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
If I vote for myself, what is the moral? If I choose myself, I could... If I vote for myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation, yes.
No. We are going to honor the original agreement. We all vote for who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in, it's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, the time is pressing.
Could you just kindly step off for 3 seconds? The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order
To complete the whole.
You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We all died young. By total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly is to discount the years they had. The experiences they had. And I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. So who do I choose? The girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. And you didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks.
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb. Born April 7th, Aries. The lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's it. 'Cause no one will win here. And no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride. And no one keeps score of how hard we try. This ragged has heartbreak. This ragged has pain. All kinds of blue skies. No shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter. And the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we all met our eyes. And you live and choose while you love and lose. And you feel the
probably wondering what happens next. That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I do know this for certain. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is... You're selecting the first 7! You'll get promotion! You'll go on a great height! He's not my disciple!
We're just sailing through space. There's no up or down. So beautiful and strange. But it's more than sitting around. Yes, it's everything you loved. And everything you dreamed. And everything you shared. And everything that seems so terrifying.
But it's not a game, it's not a game.
Oh, no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride. It's just a ride. We're all just sailing through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange, but so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you lost, and it's everything you dreamed, and it's everything you shared, and it's everything that seems so